So I'm Gemma. I work as a specialist refractive optometrist for both Dublin and Newbridge Optical Express. So we work with patients looking for both laser surgery and refractive lens exchange, looking to basically give them freedom from glasses or improve their eyesight, but we also carry out standard eye exams and contact lens checks for a range of patients from children to elderly. Optical Express allows us to work in both the standard eye exams and contact lens, but also gives you a kind of an entryway into the clinical side of optometry, looking into doing post-operative appointments with patients, both after cataract surgery and the laser, which is something that you just don't get to see on a daily basis within kind of core optics. You get to see different conditions within core optics, but when it's the specialized side of things, you just get to see a huge range of different conditions. The learning curve has been quite steep, but it's been great to be able to work alongside a multidisciplinary team to go from knowing the very basics of laser surgery to being able to understand why one thing works for one person and it doesn't for the next. I probably enjoy the post-operative appointments the most after probably the one-day post-ops. It's a busy day, but you also get to see everyone coming in, with a bit of a smile on their face, really excited, looking forward to the next couple of weeks, seeing their vision improving. Every day is a little bit different, so there's some days that we are doing a little bit of a mix of maybe some people a couple of months after surgery, some people coming in for pre-operative consultations to see if they're suitable for surgery, and then there's other days whether surgery's on or if they are coming in the day after surgery. That's a little bit more fast-paced. You're seeing a lot of appointments there. And then other days you might be doing standard eye exams or contact lens checks as well. I had to go through a whole training program to see how Optical Express runs and what the guidelines are for putting someone forward with surgery, but then also going into more detail about the different types of procedures and what the outcomes should be, and really knowing exactly what to expect after the surgery and then how to manage anything after the surgeries. So we have a few different ophthalmologists that work with us here in the Dublin clinic. So we have ophthalmologists here every week, and if we are doing post-operative appointments where we either need a second opinion or for them to have a look at the patient, they're more than willing, more than happy to help or answer any questions that we have, no matter how silly they might seem. It's great to have absolutely everything. It really lets you, so because we're a treating clinic, we do have everything that is needed before surgery, so all the refractive lens exchange scans and everything. It allows you to really understand what's going on and why we're using the lenses we are, why patients get the results they are, and it just allows for a more in-depth eye examination as well, that we can tell the patient as much as we can about their eye health. So within Optical Express, you can obviously come in and work as a core optometrist or move on to the specialist refractive optometrist role. And then within that, you can move on to doing surgery support or teching for the surgeries, which is always available. And then as well, the opportunity to move on to the Independent Prescribing course through Optical Express as well. So I've just started the Independent Prescribing course. and it's something that I really wanted to do, to be able to, again, even just expand my knowledge and understanding of why we do what we do and why patients have the results that they do with certain medications, or even just being able to treat someone, again, more in depth. So we'd always talk to patients about the environmental impact of contact lenses on the environment and just the single-use plastic. Basically, everyone's becoming more and more aware of what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, but people don't usually think about their contact lenses as something that they throw away. It's just something that they use. You know, it isn't like the plastic packaging that comes on their food. So really, to be able to just bring that even to light in someone's mind really makes a difference. So hours, basically, we've been able to basically arrange different times if required. It's easy to have your diary changed around, especially when there's other optometrists around, that you can switch days, or if it's to take time back, or even if you needed to go to an appointment or anything like that, it's easy to get in touch and arrange that with our professional team. I wish I'd done it sooner. Some people, especially the people who have been either wearing glasses their whole lives or have been affected by cataracts, those people really benefit from that freedom they get from the glasses, and it's always the surprise that they can't believe that they actually don't have to put on a pair of glasses. It's almost like they didn't believe that they were going to get the results that we told them they would. But also just saying that they have a new outlook on life. Some people would think, how does removing glasses from your day-to-day do that? But it makes a huge impact on some people. If someone's on the waiting list within the HSE for cataracts, the beginning of the conversation usually is, how long have you already been on the waiting list, and what would you have done in that time differently if you hadn't had the hindrance of the cataracts? Was there anything you could do? How long do we expect you to be on the waiting list in the future, and is there anything that you want to do within that time? You have people who have to stop driving because of their cataracts, or maybe they still meet the driving standards but they really don't feel comfortable. We have long winters and it's dark a lot of the time, so people just can't get through their day to day.